Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Diablo 2 Resurrected. And if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas everyone. Before we start, just a quick disclaimer. Yesterday, we did some gift exchanging with the family, and I did... Hello, magnificent Ottoman, hello to you, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Yeah, I was just explaining something that I did just a couple of minutes ago that I truly regret. So I got these capsules yesterday from my sister, and these are supposedly used to like supplement muscle growth. And I tried one just like a couple of minutes ago, and it tastes awfully, like truly horrendous. And even though it was a couple of minutes ago, I still feel the taste and the flavor in my mouth, and it's like, it's completely horrendous, disgusting. So if I'm making like weird faces and stuff like that's the reason why. So yeah, a bit off topic from the game and the activity we're gonna do today, or participate into today. Oh man. So let's get going. Oh man, the taste is still lingering. It was such a bad idea to try one of those capsules just before going live. Ugh. But magnificent Ottoman, how's it going with you? And how is your Pillars of Eternity playthrough going? And also, yesterday we did manage to beat the entirety of Act 2. We almost died towards the very end there against the bots. What was his name? Duriel or Duriel or something like that. Like the maggot boss. It actually illustrated a weakness with the Necromancer class, being that the Necromancers really require corpses in order to be effective. And during that boss fight, there were no corpses available. Oh man. But yeah, we did it. We're here. We're in Act 3. Duriel, yes, that's the one. And hello to you, Eno. How are you doing today? If I remember correctly, you said you were working today. And how's that working out for you? But yeah, let's get started with Act 3. Let's go.
Welcome to Karas, traveler. Few come willingly to this ancient city anymore. I hope you brought your wits with you, for sanity is in short supply.
I'm Mad 7, my guy. Sorry, sanity is not my thing.
I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you. I don't have many customers these days. As you can see, the populace has been brutally decimated by the forces of Mephisto. The canals run red with blood.
And he is like saying these things in a very calm manner.
The wretched jungle hell has already reclaimed much of Karas. The only safety you'll find is here at the dark side, where a magical horde holds the jungle evils at bay. But I don't know how long it will last. To make
this guy has a lot of text.
The children of Zakharum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakharum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Karas, deep in the jungle wilderness. It's true, their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called warriors of light are nothing more than the twisted puppets of a
yeah, screw that. I spent the past 2 nights in Diablo. Seems reasonable. You see my haul. Yes! You did show a bunch of like really cool items in Discord. And Peter, hello! Welcome, welcome. How are you today, Peter? We have just started, so you're here just in the nick of time. Last night I found the final piece of the Talrasha set for my sorcerer, and I assume the Talrashas... Sorry, I ate something just before going live that I shouldn't have ate, so I still feel the flavor. Yeah, but the Talrasha set is good for the Sork, I assume. I didn't like look at the set that closely. Oh man, my Necromancer is hilariously OP. I kill Andariel with poison damage. Andariel. But you got that item, right? I did saw one item that you got, like, that removed poison resistance from enemies. And that seems ludicrous, like, when playing as a poison build. And You have a small collection of yo-yos. Is that something you're doing in addition to cubing? Good. Beer time. Oh, that sounds good, man. Some beer, some Diablo, some Christmas spirit. Yeah, that sounds good. It's pretty much an end game set. Okay. Well, in that case, your sorcerer's done. I'll need to farm XP to be able to equip it, though. Got it. Well, I got a bustle of... yeah, I can't speak. A couple of boss runs. That should do it. All right, so let's explore this area a little bit before we figure out where to go. Here we have Natalia.
Greetings, hero. I've heard of your exploits and I'm quite impressed.
Also, the first guy we talked to, like, he gave me some weird vibes.
My name
He was like super casually discussing how Mephisto killed
by an
everyone.
ancient order sworn to hunt down corrupted sorcerers. If I could, I would gladly join your quest to stop the three. But I must wait here for further news. I can't predict what will happen, but the danger.
I wonder if this
greater
is
than I
like
can
the
know.
Act 3 mercenary,
Until I
this
receive my
woman
orders,
right here.
I'll assist you with the information I have.
Alright. The charm destroys their poison resistance and combined with my curse that lowers resist, eliminates even poison immunity in immune enemies. And yes, it's insane, I love it. Like the fact that you can get rid of poison immunity sounds absolutely rude, like ridiculous. Okay, here we go.
Hello. I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many years, but I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Bale.
I like he
still
said.
out
He says,
there.
"I never would have imagined it could be
Must
so
find
corrupted,"
them.
and he was literally in Tristram in a cage, surrounded by demons. So I mean, in comparison, this town right here isn't particularly corrupted, in my opinion. But whatever you say, Deckard, whatever you say. But yeah, like the fact that you can remove certain immunities is kind of interesting in this game, because that. But wouldn't that also mean that in order to be super proficient when playing, say, a poison build, you need the items that removes poison resistance? Otherwise, your build, like your complete build, is well useless.
You now speak to Ormus. He was once a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus and doubt in yourself. Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you.
And what is the dichotomy for a necromancer, I wonder?
Heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom.
Okay, so this is like a wizard trader. Cool. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, we don't have any quests at the moment, so I guess I'm just gonna keep exploring until a quest pops up. Natalia is quite important in Diablo lore. Ah, it's pretty funky. Indeed, too, there's an endgame set, Natalia's Odium. Interesting. And her gear reminded me of like the, what is it called? The Demon Hunter? Or whatever, whatever that class is called from Diablo 3.
I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Either that or like an assassin.
Oh, you're a necromancer, aren't
Ooh.
you? I've heard that your kind use powerful potions and such to wake the dead and control spirits. I'd love to discuss.
It's really
what
fun
your
when they
bonus is.
mention like the class they're using.
I am Alcor the Alchemist.
Okay, so this is a potion seller. Oh, but he doesn't actually sell useful potions. Interesting. Natalia said, "Oh, you either go hybrid damage or have a merc that deals in alternate elements, or use corpse explosion. You can't be immune to boom." Oh, well, that's good. Natalia said it's only for assassins. Oh yeah. No, the demon hunter should have reminded you of Natalia. Well, I guess that's the correct chronological order of things. Yes.
We've been hunting down demons in the jungle for months. But no matter how many of them we kill, they just keep coming. Seems this whole place has been overrun by evil. Rumor has it that you've come here to help. If that's true, then I'll...
Oh, so this is the mercenary person.
But be careful.
What are the mercenaries? Oh, you can't actually see them. So it has been explained to me by you, you know, that the Act 2 mercenary, this guy right here, Fazel, is the best mercenary. So I assume I should not replace him with one of these guys. Right? Even though they are higher level, right? Yeah, they're one level higher than Facel. The one thing that makes Facel so good, or the Act 2 mercenary, is that they have like an aura. And that aura actually like extends to your skeleton armor, which is absolutely bonkers. Okay, but I don't have a quest at the moment. I guess you're not supposed to get a quest in town, is that it? Because the town isn't that big either. Like, I'm just wandering around to see if I've missed something, but I don't think I have. Unless that thing is a symbol, or just part of the building, I don't know. Oh, this isn't even the way out. Okay, so I guess we just head on out of town and just see what the game has in store for us. Alright. That's fine by me. I should get going on my skeleton army anyways. Hello? Oh, wait, what?
Not enough mana.
All right, I did not expect to see him there. Okay. All right, I think I know who to follow. All right, let's get going. All right, so we need to find these like visions of the Dark Wanderer.
I need mana.
It's a bit more nuanced, but yes, the Act 2 mercenary is the best. My merc on my paladin is basically god. It's more efficient. It's a more efficient killer than me, really. Given the correct items, he becomes immortal. Yeah, that sounds very strange to me. That the mercenary can become stronger than you know, the actual player. But maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. Okay, I can have 7 skeletons. Alright, so let's just keep killing. But yeah, after the fight yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, when we defeated the last boss of Act 2, I started to think a bit more about the class we're playing, and now that we have experienced like a major weakness of the class, I'm kind of wondering like what you can do to mitigate the weakness. And the weakness, by the way, is the fact that you need corpses in order to get your skeleton army going. And it's fine to not have corpses around you, assuming your skeletons are strong enough to survive whatever the game throws at you. But as we saw with Duriel, he definitely has the ability to just smack you around, which isn't great. So like I'm trying to like figure out a way to like mitigate that. Like if we do find a strong enemy, like what can we do to not have him just kill our entire skeleton army? I assume these like curses are you know a key ingredient in that equation. About the level, your merc gains XP at the same time as you do. If he stays dead, he runs behind on levels. Ah, okay. But you can just go back to get the merc in Lutgo Lane and hire a new one that's closer in level to you. Got it. That's it. Remove items before hiring another merc, or you will lose them. Yes. I think it was IOU Pain that explained that to me as well. Oh, look at this! 20% chance of getting magic items. Oh, it's such a shame that I can't really use this shield, because the preserved heads are so good for the necromancer. Like, I don't want to get rid of my clay golem or skeleton mastery, but man, getting more items will be so good. Okay, what else do we get? And just crap. I'm definitely gonna keep this shield for later if I do need it. Okay. We keep going. So as far as I know, what you're supposed to do right now is just to find the Dark Wanderer, basically, or rather, like vision. Okay, we got a rune, the Et rune. Okay, wait. That means we have 3 runes at the moment. Wait. Wait, give me a second. I'm heading back to town. I don't care. We have L, Tal, and Eth. Is there a recipe you can create with these 3? I would love to get a rune word item. That would be so cool. And this even has mana regeneration on armor. That's probably super good for me. Okay, the other runes don't really have an effect that's good for me. But is there a recipe you can get from these 3? I kinda just want to. you can make Talet. You need a 2-socket. Okay, Talet. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so I need. Okay, how did this work again? You need an armor set with sockets, 2 sockets, not 3, and it needs to be like a white armor, right? Or gray. Oh man, I don't know who's the blacksmith here in Act 2. Do not rush it. Wait, what? Why not? You need a gray item. Okay, gray item. You can buy one at Charcy, not blue, not yellow. Okay, I need a gray item with 2 sockets, and you can buy one at Charcy. And where is Charcy? We have all, but might need to reset. Okay, let's just figure out who Charcy is. Oh, in Act 1. How do I get to Act 1? Can I use the waypoint? Yes, I can. Okay, now we're here again, and here's Charcy.
Oh, hi there.
Let's also make sure to sell the stuff that we don't need. Let's see. So I want to keep this shield just because it's cool, and the sword I can get rid of. So yeah, let's keep the shield, and let's go to Charcy. Let's sell the sword. So, okay, so this is the kind of item I'm looking for. 2 sockets. Wait. Also visit the Countess in Black March. Oh, but then I need to go down the entire dungeon, right? Like all the way down to the bottom. I'm not sure if I want to spend time doing that. But okay, question for you guys. When you create a rune word item, does it matter what kind of item it is? Okay, buy that cap for later, sure. No cap. Like, does it matter if it's a chest piece, a head piece, boots, gloves, or like maybe it doesn't matter at all? Okay, it matters. Okay, cool. Good to know. So what can wait? What do I? Okay, what do I need then in order to use the? Is it a chest piece that I need? Okay, I need an arm. Okay. No here, unfortunately. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna save the cap. Oh, I did not mean to equip it. It matters. Rumors can only form in the correct item time. A reset. And how do I reset? Is it just a matter of like using the waypoint? Walk out of town for 1 second. Okay. Okay. I've entered the Bloodmoor, so I've left the town, and now I'm going back into the rogue encampment.
What you need?
Well, she got a new cap back, but... Oh, 1 socket only. Oh, only 1 socket. Okay, so I need to do this over and over again until I get a chest piece with 2 sockets. You can also put stuff in the shared stash tabs. Yes. I have yet to fill up the first tab though. Okay. So this would work, right? This superior studded leather. It's gray. It has 2 sockets, not 3, 2. So in this case, I should be able to craft. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. And what do I have at the moment? Okay. Right now I have Dire Jack, is chainmail, and this is quite good. It's it's not good for necromancers, I will say. It gives attack rating, strength, and a bunch of resist. I mean, it's fine. It's totally fine, but it's not good for me. I'm curious if the current event, 22 Nights of Terror, affects offline characters. Can you press C, then click the arrow on the right edge? Oh, I didn't even know about this. Oh, here you can see like all the like additional effects on your character. Now this thing, regenerate mana. This we want to pump up to like way higher numbers. 40%. This is nothing. We need way more. All right, I didn't know that. I assume you're gonna see like the effect. Okay. Tal, Et, and the order matters. Starting with Tal and then Et. Okay. I don't want to misclick here. I don't want to get rid of my runes here. Okay. So how do I start? I guess I just drag Tal into the. So that's a no then. You should have a 250% magic fine granted by the holiday event. Got it. Well, I'm kind of glad to play this game like quote unquote normally for the first time. We need another 2 rune words for mana, but it comes way later. Okay. Alright, but I start with Tal. Et. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh man. We run faster, we cast faster, faster hit recovery, extra dexterity, extra mana regen, and magic damage. Oh man, this is cool. And it's so much better than my armor. I love the rune word system. It's so nice. Like whenever you get a rune, you can be so happy because you never know like what kind of item you can get by just using the runes like this. Oh man, this is great. This is a way better item than I had here with the chainmail. In fact, I can do this. I can give him that armor, and we can sell this chest plate. Oh, the one downside though. Now this is the armor I'm wearing. It doesn't look as cool as as the heavy armor, unfortunately. I kind of look like a witch doctor from Diablo 3 at this point, with the mask and with the head. All right. Sorry for the distraction, but I was super excited to get my first rune word item. All right, let's head back. And I mean, the item is really good, but I think I could get even better items than this. Because I don't really need dexterity, and the run speed is nice, of course. But the only like really good effect of the Talet is the mana regen. And it's sorely needed, as I just said, so I'm not complaining at all. But I'm pretty sure I can get way better gear pieces. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, either that, okay, you're discussing like better items you can get. Okay, alright, but with that distraction being out of the way, I mean, I say distraction, but getting better armor and get like better items overall is like a core part of the Diablo experience. So maybe it isn't a distraction. Oh, I even forgot I had a portal. But yeah, let's figure out how we're actually gonna progress the story, because I still have no idea, except for the fact that I know that the Dark Wanderer is somewhere around here. And here we have a well. Thank you. Are you planning to play through the whole game through hell? I'm not sure, Peter. I'm not sure. So the way I understand it is that in order to even access hell, you need to beat the entire game on normal, and I am on normal right now. And I assume that when you're playing on hell, you're basically just playing through the game again, but with, you know, higher level and more difficult enemies, better drops and stuff like that. And if it is just a replay of the game again, then I'm not entirely sure if I'm playing through hell or not. Like, I'm definitely open to the idea, definitely. But yeah, I'm not sure. I guess that's the short answer. Poison resist. All right. We were talking about a piece of headgear since you bought that 2-socket cap. Ah, right. Lore made with Ort and Salt. +1 to all skill. Already I'm down. I'm already down. +10 to energy, also good. Lightning resist. Damage reduced by 7. Mana after each kill. Okay, it's quite good, yeah. You need to beat normal, then nightmare. Ah! Okay, so hell comes after nightmare. Okay, I got them two mixed up. Got it. 98 to attack rating. This seems like a lot, right? 98. I've never seen any item with this much attack rating. It's a shame that it's not good for me, but yeah. Well, I say that, and here I am. Man, these guys actually deal a lot of damage. But I still hit people with my wands, so I guess attack rating is good to get. A better drops, but the entire meta changes. Your raw defense isn't worth shit, and you need to focus on maxing resistances, exploiting skills synergies, combining the correct items to create monster characters, just to survive. Got it. Well, I'm open to the idea, but we'll see. I guess that's the only answer I can give at the moment. Yeah, hell is the point where it gets hard for first time. It would be hard without hit. There are all mobs. Oh, all mobs have some immunities. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I'm playing with without like any like elemental effects, right? I'm only using. I have so many potions at the moment. I'm only using like skeletons, right? So immunity shouldn't affect my build per se, but I will concede that like here we have this spider cavern. Well, I have no idea if this is the right place to go to, so let's just go down here, I guess. Yeah, honestly, you have to become a Diablo streamer just to get through the difficulty. Okay, it's that bad. All right, I don't see you doing that. You have to farm a lot. Got it. Well, to be fair, that does sound like something that would perhaps tire me out. Oh, I forgot. I need to put down amplified damage. There are physical oh, there are physical immunities, though not that big of a deal. Okay, it's not that bad, you're saying. Okay. I mean, this will be a decision that we'll have to make once we beat the game on normal, and we're still on Act 3 at the moment. I'm thinking we're gonna do like a vote of. Flame spiders, eh? Yeah. I'm thinking we're doing a vote after we have gotten through normal.
Not enough mana.
Okay, what do we get here? A spiked shield. Oh, here we go.
A worthless statue. Perhaps I can trade this for something better.
I'm pretty sure it's not worthless, because you wouldn't have like a dialogue for a worthless item. Okay. Why can't I pick this up? Oh, there we go. Faster hit recovery rate, faster block rating. Okay, so basically not good for me. He had so much text on it, so I just assume it was good. Alright, so what's going on here? We can ask Kane about the Jade figurine, and we can search for Kalim's brain in the Flayer dungeon. Where is the Flayer dungeon? Well, I guess we did go in the right direction to go to to progress the story by going down here. So that's good. Yeah, so let's just sit back then to Deckard Cain here.
Back in Lutga Lane, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
Oh.
Good day.
Oh no, I accidentally skipped oh, there we go.
Khalim's eye. Only it can reveal the true path to Mephisto. Place the eye in the Herodric cube
Okay.
with Khalim's other relics.
So this quest is very similar to the one in Act 2 then. You need to find like a bunch of items and combine them in the cube. Okay, but he did tell us to talk to Meshif here. Hello.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here as promised. But by all that's still holy, I wish I'd never returned to this accursed place. This fetid jungle can't be the fair Kurast I left behind. I don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can before the jungle consumes the last vest praise.
Oh, there we go.
That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had this statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
Yeah, sure. What did I get? The golden bird. Is that an item I need? Oh, I need to ask Cain about it. I just realized. Look at this. What's happening here? This is. It seems like a huge frog or something. Except it's Act 3 is the fetch quest from hell. I hate this map. It's way too long, way too samey. Alright, we'll see if I'm gonna feel the same.
A sage named Kuile, who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very strange tale.
Wait. So will I like summon a genie if I use this? Huh, I can't really. No, I need to give it to Alcor. Okay. Oh yeah, because Alcor was the alchemist, so he might like know something.
Ah, the golden bird of Kuile. Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you.
Okay, sure. All right, so I guess we just gave him the bird.
What can I do for you?
Let's sell this. This is a quest item, so I guess we're gonna keep it. We also need to sell the chest piece. I keep forgetting.
Ashes of Kuile. I have mixed.
Oh, that didn't take long. So now we have this. Oh, the potion of life. All right, we just casually got the potion of life. I kind of want to keep the ring, but I've no idea for what reason. So let's just sell it, I guess. All right. Okay, we're done with the first quest, even though like I didn't like quite understand what we were doing. But I will assume that the potion of life will be useful later on. And now we need to find Khalim's brain in the Flayer dungeon. And we don't know where the Flayer dungeon is. Oh, use the potion. Okay. Ah, right click to permanently add 20 to your life. Great. Thank you so much, Peter. So I didn't just skip out on 20 life like that. Okay, nice. Alright, but this is the only thing we have to follow. Khalim's will. And I did not find any waypoints, so I guess that's on me. I did use one of these though. So I can just exit the dungeon from here. Yes, and now we're over here. Okay, so we basically need just to find more and more dungeons. That's the goal at this point. Ooh. Bad, not good for me. Okay, so there's no way to go to the left. Let's try to go to the right. Here we go, yeah. just as normal. I'm pretty sure that this like Act 3 will be like a linear path you need to take, basically. I have increased my mana regen, but you can't really feel it at this point. Okay.
Not enough mana.
Armor shrine, good, good, good. Part of me like want to switch out my Act 2 mercenary for the Act 3 one, just to see what kind of mercenary you get. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to like lose him. I mean, I can't always, you know, unequip the gear of the mercenary, keep it in my stash, and then I can just rebuy an Act 2 mercenary later if I so desire. I'm assuming this is the right direction. Okay. Will there be another mercenary at some point that also has like auras or like buffs? Basically like acts as a support. Because that's really good for my build. Like every like buff that the Facel here has. Oh, this is the Arachnid lair. This is not where we want to go, but maybe there's something to find here as anyways. Because yeah, like a support mercenary is by far the best one we can get for our character. Okay, we found a big chest, but no quest items here, unfortunately. Let's see if these gloves are half freeze duration. Interesting. I wonder if this is something you should keep. I have no idea if there's gonna be like an enemy later on with freeze attacks. But I assume if there is like a boss at some point that just uses like Frost Nova or whatever, then yeah, halving freeze duration might be a really good like tech item just to beat said enemy. Okay, this dungeon wasn't that big. Come on. I'm not sure. I might be wasting my time in this dungeon. The quest didn't say to go here, but no quest told me to go to the first dungeon either. So maybe it is good to explore. I'm not sure. You want tips? Well, at least tips that guides me towards the right direction. As in, am I wasting my time just walking through this Arachnid dungeon or not? And I think we got most of it. Okay, you don't need to be here. Got it. Thank you so much. Well, I did get these gloves that might or might not be useful. I'm not sure. Oh, here's one of these. Waypoint. Okay, so where can we go then? I haven't really explored up here. Okay, so this is just a dead end. Wait, war. Here, we were just at the Arachnid lair. Yeah, just next to the waypoint. I'm trying to figure out where you can go, because this is just a complete dead end, and this is just I guess I can try to head down here to see if there's a path you can take. Let's see. Well, answer is no. Ah, the shrines refresh. That I didn't know. A lot of water you need to navigate around, but this seems to be like an area we haven't explored. You're looking for the spider cavern. Easy to get confused. Well, I have been to next to the spider cavern as well, but we're already done there. Okay, so this is also a dead end. Okay. Yeah, this area seems to be quite large. But to be honest, like the desert of Act 2 was also like this big, basically. You got the eye then? Yes, I do have the eye. The quest tells me to go to a, what was it called? A Flayer dungeon. But it doesn't tell me in which area to find said Flayer dungeon. So I assume it's just gonna be somewhere around here. Okay, this is another dead end. Experience shrine, this is good. Yeah, the one in the Flayer jungle. Keep advancing. Got it. Yeah, I mean, as long as I keep exploring new areas, I'm pretty sure I'm eventually gonna find it. But at this point, I kind of need to head back, right? Because I don't see any path that leads me forward. Okay, I guess I'm backtracking a bit. Maybe we can explore down here. As in, move over this bridge right here and see what like the eastern parts has in store for us. I guess it's a good thing that we got the Taleth armor so that we can run a bit faster. Yeah, the place is very long, a very narrow maze. Yeah, that and I hate it, yes. That is a good description of this area, a narrow maze. Because you also need to like navigate around the water with these bridges. Okay, here we... Okay, this is another dead end, right? Yes, it is. And I'm assuming there's gonna be a third dungeon as well. Because you needed 3 things, right, in order to get the quest item. By the way, what are we killing? By the way, I didn't really think about it until now. These are like demonic hobbits. It's really quite fun to see them like standing on top of each other. Pygmies. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's a well. Oh, this leads us to the Great March. Okay. That sounds promising, maybe. Another armor shrine. What was that? A possessed globe. Didn't drop anything, basically. It looked like kind of a rare enemy. You know, I've been thinking a bit about, as I said, like the class we're playing at the moment, the Necromancer. And I've said many times that I think this class is amazing. And I still think this class is absolutely bonkers. But now that I know that a major downside to the Necromancer is that you kind of need corpses in order to do like anything. Oh, I guess I'm speaking a bit out of turn here. You need corpses if you're playing as a summoner, as well as a corpse exploder, let's say. So I was thinking, like, I wonder how a druid actually plays. Because I'm gonna assume that the druid don't need the corpses in order to summon, like, woodland beings. So for instance, at the end of Act 2, when you're fighting Duriel, and I struggled a bit, I assume a druid would have a much greater time, given the fact that it does not share that same weakness of needing a corpse. I assume like there are other benefits or downside of playing a druid, of course. Like I'm gonna assume there's like no obvious best class in the game, or maybe there is. I guess that's not something I have considered. Is there a class in Diablo that is considered the best, like without like any controversy? A druid can be the summon shapeshifting. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Depends on what you mean with the best. The best for what? Good point. Good point. I guess I should clarify. But yes, I guess. Let's say killing bosses. The best for for beating the game fastest. I would say the class that can deal with bosses without dying, I guess. Like consistently can kill bosses without like dying or like be afraid of dying, I guess. I'd say Sork. Okay. I mean the Sork seems to be. Well, I haven't really played the Sork, but we did briefly talk about the Sork like at the start of the playthrough, right? And it was a glass cannon. So I assume that as an experienced Diablo player, I'm pretty sure like the glass part of the glass cannon can be. Man, this guy actually deals considerable damage. But yeah, like the glass part of the glass cannon can be mitigated. So all you have left is just like a damage dealer. Sorcerers for beating it fastest. For killing bosses, it still depends on what you mean, and then with how many items. True. Oh, yeah, that's something to consider as well. There could be certain items that completely unlock a class. For instance, like Eno got yesterday, like an item that completely removes poison immunities from enemies. Like that kind of item can sometimes be. And look at this. But yeah, that kind of item can be really good, and it can completely like unlock a character, assuming you're facing a lot of enemies with poison resist. I'm assuming in endgame. You have a tanky Sork build or the classic magic find farm Sork, glass cannon. But I'm thinking like magic find is all well and good, but that's like a stat that's very good when you're okay, let's not kill the river stalkers. You know, that's a stat that's really good when you're farming, but once you're like completely online and you're like good to go, then I'm assuming you're just getting rid of your magic find pieces. Now I assumed I was going in the right direction, given that we did find the waypoint, but I can't see any dungeons. Maybe we can explore over here. Killing bosses equals farming. Fair point. So is this also a dead end? No. Okay. Well, maybe. We'll see. I prefer to play as much as possible without the map on, But when navigating the river here with the bridges and stuff, I kind of feel like playing with the map on at all times is kind of necessary. Back in the day, I used to run Mephisto runs in less than 2 or 3 minutes each. Skin in 1 or less. Well, I haven't seen those bosses yet, so I can't really comment, but I assume that's impressive. You can double map opacity with F10, let's see. Oh yeah. I guess I prefer to have it like clear, I guess. Okay, here's another looking bridge. Okay, these are stone bridges. I'm not sure if that means anything. And these frog creatures very much look like the monster we saw at the docks. Also, it's very big. Double diff. I keep mine in the top left. Oh, I assume this is the default map, because I don't think I've messed with it. Another amulet. Good. A lot of items here interact with poison, but that's very thematically correct. Yeah, yours is default. There are other options. Got it. Well, I personally don't really have a problem with my map. It's very easy and handy to just toggle it on and off. Maybe it can be confusing for viewers if I randomly activate the map or close it down. I don't know. I mean, we are facing enemies, a lot of them in fact, so I assume this is the right way to go.
Not enough mana.
Now that we're thinking a bit about other classes, I wonder how a pure melee class would play. Think about a barbarian, right? Oh, is this the place? Because you don't really need to worry about mana potions, or maybe you do. Do you use mana potions as a barbarian? You're not using spells, but I assume they're all gonna be abilities. Barbarians can be an audio class. What does that mean? Melee is the hardest if you restrict to purely melee. I can definitely see that for sure. Given that you're placing yourself in danger, literally. That's actually one of the reasons why I did want to go for the Necromancer at the start. Because in my experience in RPGs, having summons can really help you. Sometimes even cheese a couple of fights. I mean, I say that and thinking back to Elder Scrolls primarily, because that's one of the games we recently played. But it goes beyond even that. I mean, I remember playing Baldur's Gate, and I'm not talking about Baldur's Gate 3 now. I'm talking about the originals, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Even in these games, I did find summons to be really good at times. Not as damage dealers, but as meat shields. So yeah, in general, summons are useful. Maybe not usually the skill that you use in order to deal damage necessarily, but there are definitely uses. Yeah, okay. I will concede. The jungle is enormous. I haven't played Barbarian pretty much ever. But I recall he can shout enemies to death. Okay, I assume those are the kind of spells that the Barbarian has. Summoner is the most chill, but also slow compared to other characters. Got it. Most characters will need to chug way more potions than a Summoner. I mean, I completely understand that. Because, for me, like, in theory, as long as my skeletons aren't dying, I don't really need to chug potions, right? Here's another cool chest. I feel like I'm just hitting dead end after dead end. I mean, I am getting like these cool... Ooh, this is a bone shield. What does that mean? I am hitting these like cool item drops, so I guess I can't really complain. but it's not what I'm looking for.
I can't carry anymore.
A bone shield. Not good for me. Other than that, what is this? Oh, this is just like a halberd of sorts. Not to mention, Summoner in Hell is a tricky suggestion. You need a strong golem and curse more more than a Romanian. Got it. Understandable. I mean, we did see with the duel fight that
I can't carry
if your summons like goes down quickly, then you're definitely running into issues. If you get a decent exceptional ETH or better for inside, it's pretty chill. You can also use other strats like thorns. Thorns is when enemies take damage when they hit you, right? Yeah, got it. Yeah, that is what we used with the Iron Maiden when we did fight Duriel. I'm not sure how much damage was actually dealt by the thorn effect compared to like just the normal damage of the skeletons. But insight is a good rune word for mercs. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I assume that like that's a weapon, perhaps, like a halberd. This is annoying. Like literally only one lane. Oh, damn. These guys start to hit quite hard.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, most was Iron Maiden in your dual kill. Okay, without the tip, you'd have struggled there. Well, I guess it is super good that we got Iron Maiden then. And that was definitely like a part of the game where it was super necessary to get. To get thorns, I mean.
Not enough mana.
Oh no, this is a well. Oh, Flayer Jungle. Okay, this is where we wanna be. Took a while. I basically hit every dead end in the game before getting here, but you know, better late than never. You can do it with Skellies and Merc only as well. I mean, I assume as long as you're able to teleport out of the fight. I guess like any strategy would work, given enough time and your like willingness to just keep on teleporting out.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's keep going here. And by the way, what do you think about that mechanic? The fact that you can teleport out of a fight. I mean, I would have died 100% if I didn't have the ability to use teleportation scrolls. And I felt kind of cheesy when doing it, to be honest. But I personally think it's just part of the game. Ooh! We got another rune. Okay, another rune word coming up eventually. It's a legitimate strategy, yeah. But how much more difficult would the game be without the ability to just teleport out of a fight? I assume quite a bit. I mean, it could be like kind of cool to use as like a for like a challenge run. Like imagine playing like a hardcore challenge character without like any ability to teleport out of a fight. There will be a problem later on in a certain boss fight which stops you to open TP. Not gonna spoil which. Okay, yeah, that's might be the first time we go down. Oh, man, I probably should just stock up on like items with sockets, because I'm pretty sure I can get so many like cool items if I just start using these sockets. Because for instance, that skull gave me mana regen. Definitely something that's gonna help out. Even though I'm not necessarily hurting for potions. Oh, so many enemies. Why do you hoard that junk though? Well, to sell later, I suppose. Once we do... What is this? It's so nice that they have like a spa area. Because I assume the cauldron is not for eating, right? Here we go. Yep. This is the place. The place to be. Alright, let's figure this out. Whoa! Corpse explosion is one of the most satisfying spells in the game. And I know that I say that with such authority, even though I haven't really like experienced that many spells in the game. But I like to believe I'm right. Come on. Yeah, it is. If you will follow all tips from seasoned players, you will cheese every fight. I guess that's true. I mean, that's a good point there, Peter. Like, maybe it would have been more fun to see me struggle a bit more with Duriel. Because I don't think I would have like looked at Iron Maiden at all before the fight. But at the same time, like from my point of view, I think that would be a bit more boring, at least to play for me, because I do very much enjoy you know, a high level of interaction. So I definitely don't want to like limit people, I guess. Seasoned cheese, indeed. There we go, a bunch of cool guys. And it's not like the Duriel fight was cheese by any means. I mean, I almost died. But it was a very, very good skill to use. Oh. Now these guys are super annoying because only my mage can hit them. Hey, did you do a Deathless run in the Elder Scrolls? Well, I certainly did, so why not? I certainly did. And I'm hoping this is gonna be a Deathless run as well. Get rid of some potions. Not super exciting, but I'll take it.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, here we have bunch of traps. Hello. A real death run with real palpitation. Make a hardcore character. I did briefly consider it, but oh, here we go. But I think like if I would have gotten to like Act 5 and then died without like seeing the end, I think I would have been so like heartbroken and deflated. So I don't think I could have like endured like the mental anguish. But you know, I am definitely gonna play this character as a hardcore, and until I die, at least. Because if we are able to like make it through normal without dying, that I would be kind of proud of that. I know that like normal and nightmare and hell, they are different beasts altogether. But you know, you gotta take your W's where you can find them. Otherwise, like all of your achievements in life would be just be invalidated. Because there's always someone that has done something cooler than you, like before you, right? Most of the time.
I'm overburdened.
Oh, I think I drank that. Hardcore would be crazy as a first-time player. It definitely would. But it is, like, as a thought experiment, it is very interesting to think about this as like a challenge, like beating Diablo 2 with a hardcore character without any tips whatsoever from any viewers. Like you do it completely blind from scratch. I wonder how many tries it would take to actually beat the game for the first time. I assume like at the end of Act 2, for instance, you would probably die to Duriel without any tips, because maybe at that point you're not like aware of the fact that you can teleport out of the fight. And then you also need to like go through the fight and just like theory craft what you can do differently. You need to figure out why you died, basically, and you need to figure out what you can do to like avoid that death. As like a thought experiment, I think that is a very like cool idea. It would probably take quite some time though. And you can really like get into like false sense of security, especially if you play a summoner. Because I basically feel completely invulnerable, completely overpowered, as long as my skeletons aren't dying. But as soon as they start going down fast, I mean that's when you're really starting to get into issues. Yeah, summoner would be the safer one to do it with. I agree 100%. The summoner or a summoner kind of build is so forgiving. And that's that's you know part of the reason why I like it so much. You know, the first time I played Path of Exile, I did actually play on a hardcore character, because I kind of just wanted to see how far I would get, only like doing hardcore. I was under no delusion whatsoever that I would be able to beat the game on my first run with a hardcore character. Like that seems completely insane. But you know, it is interesting to just figure out how far you could get. And in that case, I did get to the end of Act 2, yep, I believe, before I died to like a big robot. Oh, did not need to drop it. Oh, is this the one? Yes! Oh, we got a shield as well. Okay. Oh, this was a big shield. Paladin only. Well, that sucks. And the brain, how much space does this take? Not that much. Okay, so now we need to find the heart in the sewers under Kuras Bazaar. And where is that? Well, I mean, I guess we can start off by heading back to just do some inventory management.
Good to see you.
I don't think I need this charm. This I wanna save, this I wanna save. Let's save the brain as well. The potions we can keep, the rest we can sell.
Never forget.
Under the Cross Bazaar. Oh! The brain on you, you know!
The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakharum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest. Soon after his imprisonment, Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakharum priesthood.
I owe you pain. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome.
Khalim, the K-Hagen of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom. The priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as K-Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakharum faithful, and used
so much
their
lore.
powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Khalim, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then, using the Horodric Cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must
so this is why we're collecting these items. We need to find the items to get the flail, and that will open the sanctum, as he said. Well, I'm pretty sure I know the boss that's gonna be at the end, which boss we're gonna face at the end of Act 3. But first we need to get to Kuras Bazaar. Alright, cool. I owe you pain. How are you today? We are,
This is most fortunate. Khalim's brain
more lore, sorry.
Mephisto's weakness. Place it in the Horodric Cube along with Khalim's
okay, so
other
yeah, this we
relics.
already know. Good, thanks, you. I'm great. I'm good. I did mention it yesterday, but here in Sweden we celebrate Christmas on the 24th rather than the 25th. So I am I still am in a bit of like a food coma from yesterday.
Greetings.
But it's all good. And of course, I'm very excited to get back into this game and figure out what nastiness we can encounter. So again, I don't know if these gloves are good or not. Like, half restoration. I guess I'm gonna keep them just in case. If there is any boss at some point with freeze effects, then I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a good item to have. Cooking stream when? When would you like a cooking stream, you know? And what would you want to see cooked? I'm excited for you to organize your inventory and stash. Are you saying that this this is an eyesore? Well, I'm gonna. I mean, I could use these shared stashes. I mean, I could have like gems here. I could have like items here. Maybe like runes here. Your inventory is worse. I'm happy. I'm happy you're annoyed by it, if that makes sense. Cause here's the thing. At the moment, like, I am super used to this particular inventory, even though it looks like the way it does. So it kind of works for me. Oh, why can't I loot this? Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what we had last? Wait, what did we do last time? The last cooking stream I did, I think I'd made ratatouille. Wasn't that the thing I did? All right, let's head. The true demon was Mad Seaman all along. There you go. I mean, I don't have Mad in my name for nothing. I have been corrupted by the Dark Wanderer, and this is just me spreading the pain over to others. The pain of not sorting my inventory. I mean, at some point, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like be very annoyed with my own lack of sorting. So then I will be forced to fix it. I'm trying to remember, like, from previous games where you need to like manage your inventory and stuff. I'm pretty sure I've always been this way when it comes to like inventories. Like I'm trying to like spend as little time in the inventory as possible, and as a result, everything just becomes super disorganized. What is this? Huh? It was called like a gid bin or something. Oh,
This is a powerful weapon. Perhaps Ormus can tell me more about it.
Powerful weapon, my ass. What is this? Well, I guess it's part of a quest, so I guess that's cool. Well, I guess we can just head back right now, because I don't really know where to go, so why not just figure out what this does?
You have done well, noble hero. Ormus congratulates you. The old spirits of Skatsim will watch over you for returning their sacred blade. Now, after all these years, Ormus will once again use his powers to protect the innocent from the shadow. The spell that protects the dark.
Happy to help. I didn't get anything as a reward, though. So I guess I'm not that happy to help. When things are disorganized, you spend more time searching. So I don't spend time organizing, logic falls apart. Yes. True. You're definitely not wrong. I guess the only thing I can say as like a counter argument is that I haven't yet, at least, spent time. Oh, there we go. So here we got the reward. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, this is just him reinforcing the spell. Got it. This is good. This is good. This I want. Okay, I can get rid of this strength ring, because nothing I wear you need strength. I guess that means I can just sell this ring. 12 attack rating, dexterity doesn't matter. Okay, I say good, but now that I'm looking at it again, I mean, the only really good thing here is the +5 to mana, but +5 is basically nothing. I mean, it's better than +2 strength. That's literally useless to me at this point. So it is an upgrade, but not as good of an upgrade that I would want. Oh! Blade of the Old Religion. Okay. Are you still using a 2-row belt? I am. I haven't found a better belt yet. Oh, I did level up though. Perfect. I see your pain there. I owe you pain, and I relish in it. All right. Well, given the fact that I still don't really know where I'm going, let's just bad Seven. Sorry, I do what I can. Let's see if we can find this woman here, Ashara. She should be here, right? She's the mercenary lady. Yes. Let's see what she has to
Now
say.
that fewer of the Iron Wolves are needed to guard the dockside, some of them have volunteered to accompany you free of charge.
Oh. Okay, that was it. Your HP display text was toggled off. You're right. Huh. I wonder why that happened. Like, is there... Ashara? Okay, am I pronouncing it wrong? Is it Ashara? Left click each orb. Oh! You're right! Oh, that's so much simpler. Left click also toggles. Yes, that I didn't know. Alright, so we have done the first 2 quests and we're still looking for the heart. So now we need to go to Kurast. Wait, Kurast? Wait, isn't Kurast the... Kurast is the city! Are you on for much longer? Yeah, probably an hour or so. Why do you ask? Wait, is there some sewers under the city? I don't see an entrance anywhere here. I'll catch the end of the stream. I have to go. Okay, got it. But thank you so much for dropping by and saying hi. And well, if you do catch me before I go offline, then I guess I'll see you soon. Wait, am I losing my mind here? In the sewers under Kurast Bazaar, and we are in the Kurast docks. Yes. But I don't see like a purple like glow to indicate like an entrance to a sewer. Wait, am I going like am I completely tripping balls here and being really stupid? Like, am I missing something super obvious here? Oh, it's not the docks. Oh, so there's like another town. Okay, I guess we'll just continue on then. Wait, so wait, how does that work? So does that mean that Kurast is like a city that is like divided by a jungle? This is Kurast docks. Okay. All right. So, in that case, then what I said is basically correct, right? So the rest of the city or whatever is like disconnected from the docks, and you need to go through the jungle to get to it. All right. Onwards we go. Yeah, isn't that fun? I mean, you get to hang out with these cool little guys, so yeah. The only thing that's definitely needed is like a sign that tells you where to go. Slime Prince, so that's like me. Well, we haven't explored this area, so maybe this is the correct path. I think I've asked this question before, but the best way to go about it when it comes to like trying to like complete the main story, is it better to just like spend the time to loot and kill enemies you come across like this, like what I'm doing right now? Or is it better to just run past everything and everyone and just try to get to the boss as soon as possible? Because I'm thinking that if you just run past everything, you're just gonna lose out on so much experience. Oh, small charm dropped. Okay, let's have a grand charm. Huh, hit recovery. I don't think I want this in my inventory either, but we'll keep it for now. A grand. Yeah. So you're losing your touch there, you know. Aren't able to distinguish between the small and the grand sound cues. Let's get one row for mana potions. I'm eating and watching. Okay. I accept that as an explanation. Come on. I have definitely like gotten into the flow of this character, I will say. Oh, I just realized one thing. In speedrun, you run through most areas. Still need XP, so fight certain enemies only. Ah, so like basically like only fight bosses or like like yellow and blue enemies. I can imagine, just because they're like their XP drops are higher and probably have better loot and stuff like that. Makes sense. But yeah, one thing I just realized is the fact that we are playing Diablo 2 at the moment, and there are other Diablo games out there. In particular, I'm thinking about Diablo 4, the most recent addition to the game. I have played Diablo 3 myself, so I have a fairly good opinion on that game, but I don't really know much about Diablo 4. Have anyone here played it? And if so, what do you think about it? Okay, hot garbage. All right, we know. We got your opinion, quick. And not to mention, you need to be at least level 20 for you know what. Never played it. Okay. Is it because the same reason that Eno just posted, that it looks bad, or is there another reason behind it? I mean, I think from what I've seen from your Diablo 4, like I think like in terms of graphics, it looks really cool. But that's really all I can say. D3 is a great game compared to D4. Okay. I know you don't really like Diablo 3 either. I don't really have an issue with it. But I will say that I don't remember much from it. I basically just played through it offline once, and then I was basically done. Like I didn't really have any desire to just like keep running dungeons and stuff. Here we have some trashers. Storm tree, let's go. What we get? A ring and a bunch of weapons. But what makes Diablo 4 bad then? Ah, here we go. Lower crust. So this is supposed to be a city, but it looks just like the rest of the jungle. But I guess like the monsters have more or less taken over. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Okay, never mind. Never mind. This seems to be. Eld. Oh, wait, maybe we can craft another rune word item. Be sure to get the waypoint for Lower Kuras. This is a good place to farm runes. Oh, and be socketed items. Yeah, as we just saw. Okay, here we go. The waypoint. Just not interested. Not gaming much. D2 is so much nostalgia for me. I've been gaming a lot. If I've been gaming a lot, I would play some competitive shooter. Oh, like Counter-Strike or Valorant or something like that. What competitive shooters are out there at this point? I know there are a bunch of like battle royales as well. What rules do I have so far? Good question. I think I got the ETH one, right? Yeah, you weren't kidding. What the hell? The runes have been like such a rare commodity thus far, and now we got 2 ones back to back. Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike. I definitely would say that there are more shooters out there than Counter-Strike. I mean, Counter-Strike is of course like the holy grail of like competitive shooters. I mean, that esports scene, for instance, have, you know, been going strong for years upon years upon years at this point. But I personally like Valorant as well, as like a slightly different alternative to Counter-Strike. And I've played like a lot of like Rainbow Six Siege, and that's really good. And when I was a kid, I played a lot of Call of Duty. Helltride, sure. Before we actually get down in the dungeon, I do want to go back to town, just to access the stash, and we can see if there are any rune word items that are good to get. Stop running. All these houses look like the same. It's very disorienting. Still need to find some sewers. Oh, here, no, this is just, I don't know what this is. I mean, this seems to just be like a jungle village. It doesn't, to me, this doesn't like look like a place that even has sewer systems. Oh, here we go. Most houses contain a container, a chest or a corpse or a weapon rack. What is this? Sexton? What the hell is a sexton? Oh, here, oh man, here we have spell effects aplenty. Okay, so these are healers. Got it. Sapphire, another skull cap. More of these trashers. And trash is exactly what they are. Okay, now we're looking for a sewer or a sewer entrance. Oh, here we go. Sewers level 1. But as I said, I kind of want to head back to town just to see what kind of items we can craft with our runes. If any, of course. Probably need to get some more scrolls as well.
Greetings.
So let's start with that. So nice, that has been recharged. This has been sold. I will sell this as well. Don't have anything in the cube. Okay, let's look at the stash then. So at the moment, we have these 4 runes. We have Eld, It, Et, and L. Is there anything I can craft with the end of these 4? If so, I am totally down to just to go and look for an item we can get. So this only deals with like stamina, and it does something to shields as well. I don't think Eld is a good. You can make a merc weapon, but need to find a base. There's Malice, 3-circuit melee. All right, let's do it. So I basically need a spear or a polearm. Man, if I could get like something with this rune, that would be awesome. Yeah, that one. Okay, so what kind of weapon do I need to create Malice? And I assume you can just go back to Act 1, right? To just reset the merchant like we did before. The problem with that one... Oh, you can't buy one. Wait, how do you craft that item then? Do you wait. So do you need to like farm for the base? You need to find it. Okay, that's a bit annoying. But what kind of item is it you need then? So that's the item that you posted there, you know. Okay, 100% chance of open wounds, minus 100 to monster defense per hit, prevent monster heal, enhance damage, minus light radius, replenish life. Plus 1 to. Can you spot the problem? I mean, the minus 1 to light radius is a bit annoying, but that's not a huge issue, right? I hope like those monster effect doesn't affect my skeletons, but that shouldn't be the case, right? Because my skeletons, they are not gonna be hit by this weapon. Or is it the replenish life thing? Replenish life. Yeah, it negatively replenishes your life. Aha. So what will that mean? Will my mercenary eventually just die if it uses that item? Because that would be kind of bad. It kills them nice, but it kills you too. Well, but if my mercenary uses it, I guess he will die, right? Oh, okay, so you need life regen to offset it. I mean, but wait. This should offset it, right? The prayer skill. When active, your aura slowly regenerates the life of you and your party. Yeah, exactly. The prayer aura. So that should fix it, right? Wait, what are these?
I'm overburdened.
He is +6. Yeah, but remember that Merc needs mana to use that. Aha, okay. Well, in that case, maybe it's better to wait then. And if Peter is correct, then we still need to like find like the base for the item to even use it in the first place. Alright, I guess I'll just keep the runes for now. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so we're looking for the heart belonging to Kalim. And just as before, I'm pretty sure you need to like go to level 2. There's gonna be a chest somewhere. You need to open the chest, and voila, the heart should be there. And with the heart, we should get the item needed to enter Mephisto's, what is it called? Mephiston? Whatever. The boss's tomb. Maybe it's not a tomb at this point. His area, whatever. You can get to Mephiston. To upper crust. No, that's not where we want to go. Oh man, everything looks the same here. Ooh, an amulet. Let's go to the left. It's such a trope to have to have sewers be dungeons in RPGs. It's like RPG towns should have like a dedicated like sewer adventurers guild or something. You just, you know, make sure that the sewer system actually functions as intended. And everything literally looks the same. This reminds me of the sanctuary we were in, the Arcane Sanctuary, if that was what it was called. I don't quite remember. Everything looked the same, and it was like an enormous dungeon.
I am overburdened.
This is fire. Oh, we are lacking a mage. I don't bother with a rune word on my Palace Merc. I found a great spear, unique, which I already had a 45% chance of crushing blow and 2% enhanced damage on top of the, yeah, a lot of base damage. I just stuck, well, that thing on it. Oh wait, so I didn't even consider that, but of course you can just use the runes as just normal socketed items, of course. So you get what? 20% increased attack speed and life per hit stolen, yeah. Or life stolen per hit. You can imagine the destruction, definitely can. That's actually a very good merc weapon. Yeah, it sounds really nice. And you can up it as well. What does that mean? Up it. And you also use the Act 2 mercenary, right? The one I got. If it's it's great. Do every class in this game use a mercenary, or like? Let me rephrase that. Is it ever a bad decision to have a mercenary follow you? I get the feeling that the answer is no. That's like having a follower in Skyrim. I mean, there's basically no reason not to. Or maybe there is. I'm not sure. If you can upgrade unique items... you can upgrade unique items if there aren't the max version already. Huh. Wait, how... Oh, but only unique items. And how do you know if an item is unique? Is that if they're yellow? There are niche cases where a merc isn't wanted. Oh, uniques are gold. Got it, yeah. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. Sewer lever. Wait, what? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I didn't even realize how much damage the poison was dealing to me there. The game is certainly harder in this act compared to the previous one.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, what can we get rid of here? Alright. Okay, I'm still poisoned. Wait, how long will I have this effect? What? Why isn't it going away? What? And it deals so much damage. What's going on? Wait. Now I'm getting.
Good evening.
Okay, I didn't know that talking to Ormus would get rid of the poison. I was just trying to like buy potions. Because we did find a merchant earlier that actually did sell antidotes, I think. Not this one. All right. Or maybe it was just, I don't know. All right, well, we got rid of the poison effect anyways. Like, what was that? So many locked chests here. Here we go. Oh, another rune. Okay, but we did get the antidote this time, right? Yeah, antidote potion. Let's get this one. Oh, here we go. Ah, Kalim's heart. Give me a second. Ah, thank you so much, Eno. Search for Kalim's flail. Wait, what? Beware of the high count. Wait. Shouldn't I get the flail by combining the items? Like, wasn't that the point all along?
I am overburdened.
Every act has an NPC that heals you when you talk. Akara in Act 1, Farah, Atma in Act 2, Ormus in Act 3, Blank in Act 4, and Blank in Act 5. The flail is part of the combo. Man, you redacting the names there definitely reminded me of like all the news going on at the moment with the Epstein files.
Heart, and it still bears the courage to face Mephisto. Place it in the Herodric cube.
Ah, okay, the flail
Kalim's
is.
other relics.
Got it.
The
Yeah,
eye,
got it.
The brain.
All right, so we're still lacking one more item then, before we can get going. All right, I'm gonna keep one antidote in my inventory, just in case. Also, okay, only sell masks. Never mind. Okay, so we need to go to Trevinsol? Excel Wizard, hello, welcome. How are you today? We're just going through the motions here in Act 3, doing all the quests. We just got the heart of Kalim, but we still need more items before we can get the Mephisto. Oh, good, but working. Okay. I think the question was posed last time you worked, or you said you were working. But are you working with Excel at the moment? You know, having a name such as Excel Wizard really begs the question. Right, as I was saying, yes, you can talk at raw root, but it's rarely ever worth it. Got it. I mean, a rune word item is way more exciting, but I mean, if you don't need a rune word item, then, you know, nothing's stopping you. Boring L1 support. L1 support. Well, what does that mean, L1? My case was an exception because my Merc only needed an increased speed and became a leech god. Another rune. We have so many runes. I'm certain there is a rune word item that we can make at this point. But yeah, like assuming you don't actually need a rune word item, then then I guess like a rune would just be a very cool, well, rune. Or like a socket. L1 is the first point of contact in tech support. People working directly with users. Aha! Oh, do I need to... I wouldn't be surprised if you need to cross the river here to get to the other side. Oh, here we have a golden enemy as well. Let's kill the golden enemy. I've never worked in tech support before, but I have worked with underwriting, or... Well, yeah, underwriting. And I did need to, like, talk to the customers directly at some point. Like that, but mine not directly with users. Okay. Yes, watch potions. Oh, wait, what's that?
I can't carry
Sacred Globe. Oh, this, yeah, the sorcerer, whatever. But yeah, in order to cross the river, I'm pretty sure I need to go to the sewers and take the other exit, so that we exit on the north side over there. Remote hands. As in interacting with users using remote hands. Okay, here we go. Yes. And here we have something purple. You know what, let's take a few moments to just deal with these guys. The exit will only take you back to Guras Bazaar. Right, but I assumed you needed to cross the river somehow.
I can't carry anymore.
What is this? The Forgotten Temple. You need to go topside. I don't need to be here, right? No, I don't need to be here. I was just intrigued. Anyway, Tricycle coming up. This is where the runs tend to end abruptly. Really? Okay, that sounds exciting. I'm back. Just to clarify, no mercenaries have mana, nor do they need it. Aha! The prey mercenary can use prey just fine without mana, and mana is a nice weapon for him. Oh, really? Scissor
can't carry
Qatar.
anymore.
What is that? Oh, an assassin item. Welcome back, by the way. I owe you pain. Alright, but that means that we still need a base item for Malice, right? That Peter mentioned, that you can't buy. So there's still an issue getting that item. You can buy... Oh no! You can buy a 3-socket polearm or spear from Farah from Malice. Okay, so in that case, there's basically nothing stopping us, right? Forgotten Reliquary. I always thought they had their pool since they mentioned mana usage. They cannot even use mana potions. Okay. Well, in that case, we should craft Malice, right? Unless there's another item we can craft at this point. Given that we have obtained a bunch more runes. You could also buy a 2-socket breastplate for stealth, Taleh. Alright, let's actually work on that. Well, so let's first and foremost, let's actually find where we need to go. But then we can start working on some new items. You haven't... stealth, yeah, that I got, yeah, Taleh. Yeah, we actually crafted this item earlier today. I did not use a breastplate. I did use leather though. I guess that's one difference. I was not here. Yeah, we did get like the first drop we got. Like just after we left Kurast. It made me so excited. So I immediately went for a chest. I like breastplate because you get a cool bone spike pauldron. That, you know, the first thing I said, yeah, I owe you pain. I agree 100% because the first thing I said was like, but now I need to look like this. Like heavy armor on the necromancers looks way better than whatever I got going on over here. Like I barely even look like a necromancer at this point. Also, make sure to find a bone helm. Got it, bone helm. It's much more on theme than a mask. Got it. I mean, stats are more important than looks, but looks are also very important. Not to be underestimated. Alright, but I'm at the moment, like the first order of action is finding Trevinkol or Trevinsol. Use something like this for a stage suit. There are a lot of 2-socket helms. You can use any for the rune word. Yeah, I have a cap, a leather cap. I have for, but I am not sure what kind of item you're thinking about. Why not prioritize style? I mean, I want to survive, I guess. So like holding off on like powerful items, so that you can get a cooler looking one, could prove to be detrimental. Here we have infidels. Oh, wait, what was that? Broadsword. The Raven Saw. At level 27, get lore in any 2-socket helm. Difference in base item defense is negligible. The main effects are from the runes, not the base. All right, that is the item we want to craft, right? For my helm. Is that plus 1 to all skills that I mentioned? And yeah, that's insane. The disuse reliquary. I don't know if Farah sells 3-socket spears and polearms. I guess I would use it. Just use it when I found the base. Right. Oh, here we go. Here's actually the place. If we could find a waypoint here, that would be swell. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if there is one here. Oh, top left. Perfect. Thank you so much, Peter. Top left. Let's go top left and find a waypoint. Because once we got the waypoint, then we know that we can just travel back here quickly if we need to. I also kind of need to find out where the High Council is. Left. Okay, we still have all of these zealots to deal with. Man, quite a number of enemies. Yo, this actually takes some time to beat. Well, I assume that there is like some guy that keeps spawning enemies. No, these guys are just healing. Come on, die! Attack the healers! Let's go! Okay. Yeah, these guys really combo well with each other. Like the enemies really combo well with each other. Like having healers in the back and stuff like that. From Act 3 normal onwards, all weather vendors sell magic items only. Therefore, Act 2 normal, and more specifically Farah, is the last stop shop for Runeward bases. Do you remember the Runeward rules from last time, or should I refresh your memory? You need gray items with the exact number of rune slots. So if you need a rune word item with 2 runes, you need 2 slots, not 3, only 2. And you need to, I guess, set the runes in the correct order. Yeah, no, yeah, correct. Also the correct base. You're very, very correct on that point. But wait, but I owe you pay. Does that mean, now given that I have started Act 3, does that mean you can't buy the things you need from Farah? Bass and treble. That's the reference I get. You can go back to Act 2. Yes, so here we are back in Act 2. And Farah is over here. Over here. No, there are still some gray items you can get. Well, no, no pole arms for now. Wait. Before we actually do anything, let's actually take a look at the runes we got at the moment, so that we can see what we can actually do here. Oh man, I have so many potions. So these are the 5 runes. No, these are the 6 runes we have. You can reset her using the waypoint to go to sewers level 2 or something else within the same act. Got it. That's fine. Right. Right, so my question here is, what should we use these runes for? We have at the moment Eld, Eth, El, Tyr, Ith, and Eth. Okay, so we have 2 duplicates here of Eth. Malice. Alright, so we all we all agree then that we need to create an item for our mercenary. That's the best use of these runes. I mean, I'm definitely fine with it. Final boss when? Great question, Excel Wizard. I mean, I'm not sure how far away we are from... Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm not sure how far away we are from the final boss in Act 3, but I know for a fact that we are far away from actually beating Diablo. Okay, so no pole arms there. So we need 3 sockets for Malice. And it needs to be a pole arm, right?
Blessings to you.
Ooh, only 1 socket, I'm afraid. So that's not usable. Alright. Since you're shopping her for a weapon, check breastplates, belts, and boots too. That's a fair point.
It is an honor to serve you.
Okay, here we have a gray chest plate with only 1 socket. I guess you can't really create anything with 1 socket though. You can hand down your current stealth to the merc and make a new one. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, 2 sockets. 2 sockets. Unfortunate. Alright, so I guess nothing important there. I'll check gloves too. Alright. Yeah, nothing here that I can use. Well, I can use, of course, but nothing that we can craft any rune words with.
Good day.
Oh! This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay, we can. Let's have a last look at the belts and stuff. I think mine is better. Okay. Be sure to understand that spears are not the same as polearms, which matters for other rune words, but not this, since Malice works with any melee weapon. Okay, that's good to know. I did not think about that at all. Okay, so what was the order again? It was Ith L F. Look at where it says spear class in the affixes. Yeah, here we go. This is a spear class. Okay, so let's create Malice then. Ith L F. Oh, prevent monster heal is actually gonna be really useful right now with the enemies we're facing. The Hierophants with all the healing effects. Oh, this is such a great. Wait, I wonder if he has the stats needed. Oh yeah, he definitely does. He definitely does. He won't lose health since his prayer will counteract the drain.
I'll put that to good use.
Yes, indeed. I guess the prayer will be less effective on him, given that he keeps. He will effectively only get 1 health per second or whatever. But yeah, now we can sell this spear. I'm thinking if I should equip another belt. Not necessarily at this point. I never noticed the drain anyway. I never used prayer in normal. Maybe there are like other ways to increase his health. All right, but now we got a new weapon for our mercenary there, and we can continue on. You also want to store a portion of your gold in a shared stash page, and then put the rest in a personal page. How do I deposit? Don't. Okay, and how much is a portion. So let's say I'll save 100k here. So do something like this, perhaps. Oh, by the way, you could shop for a telestaff now, but can be annoying. The telestaff would be really nice to get, Peter, but how rare is it? Like, how long would we need to be here? Oh, I missed a bunch of waypoints. I found the peasant crown war hat last night. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming that's a cool item. You want to shop at Teleport Staff, you will need to take the gold out of the shared page and shop at Ormus. A few minutes max. If you are fast. I'm gonna hold off on the Teleport Staff for now, given that we have just you need to use a waypoint to reset Ormus, right? Okay, we need to heal. Do it now. It's too annoying to do it later. But we've already shopped for a spear with Farah. So let me save that for a little later. What level are you on? I am level 23 at the moment, almost 24. Best do it at level. Wait, well, literally do it now. Okay. I'm going back. Wait, does that mean that at level 24 does like the opportunity? Since if 24 it won't be red, so it takes longer. Okay.
Good day.
You will be able to only look at staves with a red background. I see. So okay, so I don't need to look through every staff. I only need to look to this and this basically. All right. Check the other one. Yep, got it. And what is the teleportation skill actually named? So that now reset him. But like, so I know like what word am I basically looking for? Okay, teleport charges. Good. So now I know what I'm looking for. And I need to look at red staffs. Thunder, blizzard, chilling armor. Teleport, but only for sorceress. So this is not what I'm looking for. It says staff of teleportation. Okay. Okay, so not here. It will have like 33 charges in brackets or something. Why are we looking for a teleport staff? Apparently, it's way easier to look for the staff at the moment before we actually level to 24. Okay, so no red weapons here. And also, I mean, having a teleportation staff sounds absolutely amazing. Get your money, you will need it all. You don't think I have enough? I mean, I would say the reason why we're looking for a staff is because it's cool to have a teleportation staff. That's you know, that. Look at the prices. All right, so I have 138k.
Good day.
And the red staff costs a lot more. You're probably right, I owe you pain. I probably don't have enough money, actually. I mean, if we just look through this staffs like this. Put all your money in the personal page. It's accessible in the vendor window from personal page, not shared. Okay. You have enough, but not for everyone. Okay. So how worth it would it be to just? So I understand what you're saying. Stuff for burning. This is it! This is it! It wasn't even that expensive. Yeah, let's buy it. Nice. Okay, so this means all right, so now we literally have a staff of teleportation. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, but okay, I need to think about this. If it's spawned with other skills, it would be astronomical. Oh, okay, got it. So I got really lucky there. I just need to think about how do I want to use it, because I probably want to use it in my second gear set. This I have for teeth damage at the moment, but yeah. So I probably don't need these items, so I can probably just get rid of them.
I can't use this yet.
Oh yeah, of course, I need to level up as well. I need to level up. But let's start off by actually creating some space here. I have so little room. Okay, so as soon as I level up, I can just put the teleportation staff inside here. But one question. Now take a look at how much gold you get from selling it. Is it a lot more? Not that much. Hotkey the teleport skill. I just know that some of your skeleton may despawn when you switch to it. Yeah, because you lose skill on switch. Correct. So that's why I don't have the golem at the moment. But that's fine. That's fine. Well, I was thinking about something. I lost my train of thought. No, I guess it's only a matter now of actually leveling up, which I should do really soon. Oh yeah, the question I had. It only says 33 charges. Is it possible to recover the charges? Now split your gold again in both pages, right? And the rest we can have here. There we go. Yeah, but it costs money, so you can't spam it. Okay. How much money? I'm assuming quite a lot. You need to pay money to repair it, or use ore plus chip, gem, and staff in cube to repair and recharge it. Right, but I'm not like drowning in what's it called? In runes, so I don't think I need to, or I can use ort in order to recharge it. That's 2 questions, not 1. Who's counting, man? Who's counting? What are these? What the hell? What's going on? What? My entire army died! Wait, what? Okay, I need to run back. What was it saying about Trevin's? Yeah, you are not wrong. Wait, let's think about this. Okay, I need to go back to Act 2 in order to buy the guy again.
Come back this way, have you?
Did you do Lamb Essence Tome? I guess no. Wait, resurrecting from Ashera. Okay, so I can... okay, I don't need to go back to Act 2. I'm just looking for some enemies at this point. So I can... Wait, why aren't there any enemies here? Oh, there we go. Well, I guess I've killed a bunch of enemies. Check quest log. I only have these 2 quests. Did you do the sewers in Kuras Bazaar, Upper Kurust? Yeah, I've been in the sewers. Okay, there are so few corpses here. Oh, here we go, some enemies. Perfect.
I need mana.
Okay, so now we're back to full strength again. He didn't do the stat quest, but it isn't that important at this point. Okay, so I missed something? Yeah, you skipped Ruined Temple in Kuras Bazaar. Oh. Optional quest which gives you +5 stat points. Okay. I'm not sure how you get that quest, because I guess... Well, I guess it's optional, right? Oh, well, yeah, that you said so. But I need to, like, figure out how to actually do this fight. Because I haven't even seen the boss at this point, and they still are able to just delete my entire squad. You talk to Alcor, all right. By the way, the guy has all his gear. Very good. But nevertheless, I need a way to actually deal with it. Okay, it deals so little damage, it's insane. Let's not waste our mana. Yeah, I just want to clear this place out of enemies at this point, so that we know that we only need to deal with the boss. Okay, let's kill everything else. I don't want to get too close so that the boss is being triggered. Okay, but we know what the boss actually does, right? He spawns a bunch of, or rather, the council spawns a bunch of like these serpents, these fire serpents, that deals tons of damage. Lots of kiting. Yeah, I guess so. This mage is dying. Probably need to summon it. This water watcher is kind of annoying. Hey, going for coffee. I believe in you. Good luck, have fun. Thank you so much. All right, so yeah, so those are. It will be kind of nice actually to get to level 24. Thank you, because now we can equip, but we're gonna lose the golem. That's the annoying part, and we need to like to keybind the teleportation. Yeah, this thing. Because I remember Soren, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? We're about to fight a difficult boss, and I'm trying to like figure out exactly how to deal with it. It's very seldom. I'm doing well today. Good to hear. It's very seldom that we stream during the same time slot. But how was the stream? Merry Christmas. The same to you. The same to you for sure. Let's just go in and see what's gonna happen. So it's the council members that keep doing this. Oh no, that didn't work. I thought the skeletons were gonna follow me there. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I guess that
Power
works.
is
I'm
broken.
not sure if that was the best way to go about it. Oh no, he died again. Whatever. I originally was playing Baldur's Gate 3, then I switched to a really old PC game that was talking about called. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember you talking about Fate. So okay, so you streamed Fate. Cool. Is there like a community for that game? Like that's active. Compelling orb.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't.
Okay, what do you need to do now? Yeah. I think these are better. I'm gonna equip those. Okay, so we have officially defeated the council, right? But now we need to find Kalim's flail. So we're still not quite done here. Okay, and we have lost our mercenary, but I think that's fine for now. We can it dropped. Where? Because I don't have it on. No.
Impossible.
We have a glaive, but that's not it. Definitely dropped from the council. It has to be here. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I can't carry anymore.
We got it. This is a nasty looking weapon just based on the icon. Okay, so we have the flail. Okay, so now, yeah, we just need to talk to Kane now. Let's talk to him to heal. And let's talk to the woman that allows us to resummon our guy. Yeah, you. There we go. Alright, so we are restored. Sell. Okay, so now we have everything, right? Well, let's talk to Decker before we figure out where to go.
Imbued, Kalim's flail can destroy the compelling orb and reveal the way to Mephisto. Place it into the Horodric cube along with Kalim's relics, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then transmute them to carry
all of this
out
has been
Kalim's
done,
will.
or can be done, rather.
Ridding Kurast of the Council of Zakarum was essential. Still, there is more you must do. The compelling orb, too, must be destroyed. Diablo and Bale must be close to finding their brother Mephisto by now. You've no time to waste.
Wait, does this mean that we're close to the end?
Yes.
Not in town.
Every other part of Kalim's relates to a body part, but Kalim's will doesn't seem to be, until you realize they dropped the Y. Drop the Y at the end. Oh, willing. Okay. Flail, heart, eye, brain. Cool item. Now with the flail, we are. Wait. Use Kane's will to smash a compelling orb. Okay. Here's the compelling orb. We equip the will. Wait, why am I not losing? Oh, this is the corpse explosion one. It's a cool looking weapon. I will admit. We miss. We hit. You can shift click to swap weapons. The Endurance of Hate, level 1. I didn't shift click that time either. Search for Mephisto in his endurance. Okay. My friends. I'm afraid to say that this is something we will have to do another day. As in tomorrow. Because you can hold shift 1, 2, 3, 4 to feed the corresponding potion to the mercenary. So in your case it will be shift 4. So that way I can heal him. No! Yeah, I unfortunately need to quit streaming for today. There's a bunch of stuff I need to fix around the apartment. I need to buy groceries and stuff. Wait, you have to re-kill the council. Oh, tomorrow. Not necessarily. Wait, unless you get this waypoint. Is it close? Oh, I need to get endurance level 2 for waypoint. That's fine. I have a plan. Maybe. You can also run down the stairs without killing them, but that would be dangerous. It could be close. Should we just get the waypoint? Yeah, I was thinking about just teleporting past them. But should we? Okay. Okay, let's just get the waypoint then. Hopefully it won't take too long, because I do need to do some. I do need to do some things. This is a smaller. Hug the left wall. Okay. I mean, yeah. Not losing the deathless run would be nice.
I need mana.
Okay, I'm hugging the left wall. But I assume then that we are very close to actually beating Act 3. Okay. Wait, why can't I? There we go.
I need mana.
Oh, it's a fire spell that deals so much damage. Beating Act 3 is endurance level 3, so yes, okay. But hopefully we're at least gonna get to the waypoint. Okay, these fire magic thing is not working for me, Dark Lords. By the way, the aesthetic of this area is quite gruesome. But I guess that's to be expected at this point. If at all possible, let's focus on the fire mages. Yeah, stop standing in fires, everyone. Ooh, another rune. Nice. So I'm slightly concerned that so many people have number 88 in their usernames. Maybe you're all 37 years old and were born in 1988, I hope. The alternative means I have to leave. Wait, what? What would be the alternative? That people are born like in 2088? Heavy gloves. Not good. Well, poison resistance might actually be good, given how much poison there is in this area. As in Act 3 in general. Okay, here we have level 2. Okay, so now we're looking for a waypoint. I should probably combine my gems at some point as well. That's not something I've done, but I don't really have that many items that can be socketed, I guess. Not good to always assume the worst. I mean, that depends on your outlook on life, I guess. How positive are you as a person? These guys have some really like cool fire magic, I will say. I guess if you're playing a sorcerer, or sorceress, you probably have access to like the same kind of magic. No, 88 is related to... Oh, nothing. Okay, it means the 8th letter of the alphabet and stand for double H. I trust you can understand the rest from the clue. I'm not posting it myself. Thank you so much for not posting it. And yes, I get it from that clue. That's something I did not know about, to be fair. And yeah. That makes no sense to me. A bit of a leap. I mean... Oh, wait. I'm stuck. I mean, when it comes to, like, Nazism, right? A big part of the ideology, at least at this point, as in, you know, in the year of 2025, a big part of the ideology is to use, like, what's it called? Dog whistles. So I can understand why 88 would be like a reference. But I mean, not knowing references like that is probably fine. Might even be better, like for your own like sanity, I guess. Ooh, a ring. More magic items, yes. Okay, a bit slower cast rate, but getting some cool drops would be nice. I realized that AJ stand for but calling 88 Nazi because it coincides with the letters. I mean, yeah, nah, I mean, we don't need to use that kind of language. I mean, I guess. I mean, every use of the number 88 is not like related to Nazism, right? But I understand if it's also used as a dog whistle. Yeah, let's focus on the game. Yeah, for sure. Oh, here we go. Well, I say excitedly, here we go, as we're finding the waypoint, but this yeah, exactly. Let's drop the subject for sure. I don't think anyone here is a Nazi, so we can probably just drop the subject. Yeah, my friends, listen. As I said before, I need to end the stream right now, unfortunately. But we are very close to actually beating Act 3, as in the final boss will be on level 3 of the Endurance of Hate, which we will do tomorrow. So, if you want to be part of that, boss kill, then tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European time, we will defeat Mephisto, hopefully. Or either we'll defeat him or we'll die trying. It's one or the other. I mean, we will defeat him at some point. I do have to make a point before we both drop it. Alright. Hopefully it's a point where we all shake hand and walk out of here as friends. Right. Please no threats and nothing of the sort. Please. Let's just I mean we no one knows each other's background and that's fine. No one here needs to be enemies. But yeah, tomorrow 6 p.m. we're gonna defeat Act 3. We're gonna defeat Mephisto. I have a family and I know as good as anyone. I understand. Well, hopefully we don't have to like bring up that part of history again, because it was a very bad part of history, and we can defeat Mephisto instead. So yeah, tomorrow 6 p.m. and wherever you are in the world, hopefully you're doing good, hopefully you're doing great, and hopefully we together can defeat some demons tomorrow at 6 p.m. So with that being said, see you out.